queen and your fin is supreme. Baby, I need you to scream. You're a beautiful queen and your fin is supreme. Baby, I need you to scream. You're a beautiful queen and your fin is supreme. You're a beautiful queen and your fin is supreme. You're a beautiful queen and your fin is supreme. Metascience. 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 Come on. Metascience. 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 Pump your fist in the air to show that you care. The high priest and the freedom fighters are the government's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that is treated us unfair. The solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million man strong. The war is on because Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Come on, freedom, 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 freedom. Mental science, freedom, freedom. Freedom, I can't hear you. Freedom, 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 freedom. Come on, freedom. Say it with your chest. Freedom, freedom. Oh, my kings, let me hear you say freedom. Oh, my queens, let me hear you say freedom. Oh, my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. Oh, my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Oh, my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, like a runaway slave. Freedom, when I just got paid. Now, before we start, we first must give thanks and praises to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Kadir, Usa, Uset, Heru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Qatar, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Metascience, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the most Hi! Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahim. La ilaha illallah. Greetings, my spiritual warriors and my Metal Science soldiers. This is the High Priest, Grand Hyphen of Metal Science Ministries. Amun you done know Metal Science. Now, welcome to the Metal Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM, and also on YouTube Live and Instagram Live. If you want to see the High Priest Amun live and direct in 4K vision in Omega FM Radio.co.uk's headquarters, all you have to do is go onto YouTube and type in on YouTube Amun which is spelled A for Africa, M for magnificent, U for upliftment, N for Nubian space, L, which is spelled E for El Elyon and L for love. And you click search in the search engine, and you will see the High Priest Amun High Priest Amun will be in his military attire with his beret on and his khaki suit, ready for war, ready for the revolution. You're done now, Metal Science. Smash that subscribe button and that bell icon for notifications so that you can be reminded when High Priest Amun is going live or dropping new content. And there is new content on High Priest Amun YouTube channel. High Priest Amun was live and direct in the Freedom March last weekend. And High Priest Amun got the footage, and we're going to play some footage later on in the show. You're done, no Meta Science. High Priest Amun wants to shout out to Sarah Taylor Birds in the Instagram live. Also, Deckers17. If you want to see High Priest Amun also in the studio or in Omega FM Radio.co.uk's headquarters, you can go onto Instagram and type in the Instagram search engine High Priest Amun or High Priest _720. Shout out to Big Whitby for joining in the Instagram live. You're done, no Meta Science. Yes, you can see High Priest Amun on Instagram live. If you type in on the search engine on Instagram, High _Priest _720, which is spelled High as in H for hero, I for intuition, G for God, H for hero _Priest, which is spelled P for perfect, R for respect, I for intuition, E for El Elyon, S for success, T for terrific _720, and you will see High Priest Amun live. And also follow the High Priest Amun on social media on Instagram, and High Priest Amun will follow you back. You're done now, Metal Science. Now, Sarah Taylor Bird says, first time checking this out for me. Yes, different show, different energy. You're done now. This is all about Metal Science. Strong energy, powerful energy. We deal with truth, justice, and righteousness. You're done now, Metal Science. Now the time is 20:37. What does that mean, High Priest Amun It's time for prayer. You're done now, Metal Science. High Priest Amun is ready for the prayer. Are you ready for the prayer? Are you ready for the prayer? Because the High Priest Amun has been waiting. I'm waiting to do the prayer. Because without the prayer, we do not have no strength. Without our connection with the Most High, we will not get anything done. We will not exist. You're done now, Metal Science. So now, High Priest Amun is ready for the prayer. The first prayer that we are going to do, the first prayer is Psalms 91, Telehim 91, which is in the Old Testament. We start off with our Hebrew Israelite prayers for our Hebrew Israelites and for us to warm up in terms of paying our respect to the Most High and connecting with the Most High. You're done now, Metal Science. So if you want to be involved in the prayer, grab a Bible or grab your Tanakh if you're a Hebrew Israelite and turn to Psalms 91 or Telehim 91 in the Old Testament. And the High Priest Amun will be ready to do the prayer with you. You're done now, Metal Science. Let's go. So High Priest Amun getting ready for the prayer. Let's go. freedom. METASCIENCE, freedom. Like a runaway slave, freedom. Like I just got paid, freedom, freedom, freedom. Come on, freedom, freedom. Just getting ready to do the prayer. You're done now. METASCIENCE is loading up. You're done. METASCIENCE. Say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. Oh my queens, let me hear you say freedom. Oh my, oh, let's go back in. And welcome back to the METASCIENCE Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. This is the High Priest, Grand Hierophant of METASCIENCE Ministries. Amun L. You're done now, METASCIENCE. Now, the High Priest Amun L is ready for the prayer. Are you ready for the prayer from the High Priest? You're done now, METASCIENCE. Let's go. All right. He that dwelleth in the secret place of El Elyon, i.e. the Most High, shall abide under the shadow of El Shaddai, i.e. the Almighty. I will say of Amun-Re, Amun-Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. He is my refuge and my fortress. My Amun-Re, Amun-Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that fleeth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come near thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made Amun-Re, Amun-Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, which is my refuge. Even El Shaddai, i.e. the Most High, or El Elyon, i.e. the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come near thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion, and the dragon shall thou trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore I'll deliver him. I'll set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy and show him my salvation. METASCIENCE. Now the High Priest Amun L hopes you felt that prayer in your soul, in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, coming from your radio speakers. We don't play when it comes to the prayer. We make sure we deliver the prayer with effectiveness and power. You're done now, METASCIENCE. Now, the next prayer that we are going to do is Psalm 71, or Tehillim 71, same Old Testament or Tanakh. And I will give you a couple of moments to turn the page. You're done now, METASCIENCE. Psalm 71, Tehillim 71, you're done now, METASCIENCE. Greetings, 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 greetings. High Priest Amun L is doing the prayer. Time to care for the Most High. Let's go, METASCIENCE. Are you ready for the prayer? Because the High Priest Amun L is ready for that Psalm 71. Tehillim 71, you're done now, METASCIENCE. Let's go. All right, and welcome back to the METASCIENCE Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. This is the High Priest, Grand Hierophant of METASCIENCE Ministries. Amun L, you're done now, METASCIENCE. Let's go. Psalm 71, Tehillim 71. In thee, O Amun-Re, Amun-Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Deliver me in thy righteousness, and cause me to escape. Incline thine ear unto me, and save me. Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. Thou hast given commandment to save me, for thou art my rock and my fortress. Deliver me over my Amun-Re, Amun-Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous, cruel man. For thou art my hope, O Amun-Re, Amun-Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. Thou art my trust from my youth. By thee have I been holden up from the womb. Thou art he that took me out my mother's bowels. My praise shall be continually of thee. I am as a wonder unto many, but thou art my strong refuge. Let my mouth be filled with thy praise and with thy honor all the day. Cast me not off in the time of old age, forsake me not when my strength faileth. For my enemies speak against me, and they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together, saying, Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. Forsaking him, persecute and take him, for there is none to deliver him. Oh, Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. Be not far from me. Oh, my Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. Make haste for my help. Let them be confounded and consumed for our adversaries to my soul. Let them be covered with the reproach and dishonor that seek my hurt. But I will hope continually and will yet praise thee more and more. My mouth shall show forth thy righteousness and thy salvation over day, for I know not the numbers thereof. I will go in the strength of Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. I will make mention of thy righteousness, even of thine only. O Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim has taught me from my youth, and hitherto have I declared thy wondrous works. Now also when I'm old and grey-headed, O Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, forsake me not until I have showed thy strength unto this generation, and thy power to everyone that is to come. Thy righteousness also, O Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, is very high, who has done great things. O Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, who is like unto me. Thou which hast shown me great and sore trouble shall quicken me again, and shall bring me up again in the depths of the earth. Thou shalt increase my greatness and comfort me on every side. I will also praise thee with the psaltery, even thy truth. O my Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. Unto thee I will sing with the harp, O thou Holy One of Israel, METASCIENCE. My lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto thee, and my soul which thou hast redeemed. My tongue also shall talk of thy righteousness all the day long, for they are confounded, for they are brought unto shame that seek my hurt. METASCIENCE. Now the high priest, someone else, you felt that prayer in your soul, in your spirit, in your bones, in your heart, coming from your radio speakers or your phone speakers or your car speakers. If you're driving, you're done. No METASCIENCE. Now, we have finished our Hebrew Israelite prayers or our Old Testament prayers in the Tanakh, and now we're moving on to our New Testament or the prayers from Yahshua Yamashiach or Jesus Christ or Jesus Christos. You're done now. METASCIENCE. The next prayer that we are going to do is Matthew 6, verse 9 to 13, which is the Lord's Prayer, which is in the New Testament. First of all, we are going to listen to the Lord's Prayer in the original tongue, which is the Greek, and then translate it into the English. You're done now. METASCIENCE. Let's go.
Pater hemon a entois uranois, hagias theto ta onomasu, el theto he
Give thanks, Queen Sarah.
Gene theto ta telemasu.
Oh, I like when you saying them kind of things when you connect to it. You get me? That's what it's all about. The METASCIENCE. You're done now.
Epilusion dos hemin semana. Kaya fes hemin ta ofelimata hemin. Os kai hemes apiamen tois ofelites imon. Kai me eseninke semas is perasmon. Ala rusa hemas apo tu ponedu. Amen.
All right, and welcome Welcome back to the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via OmegaFMRadio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM, and also on Instagram Live on High Priest Amun L's Instagram page, high_priest_720, and also on YouTube Live on High Priest Amun L's YouTube channel, Amun L. This is the High Priest, Grand High from the Mental Science Ministries. Amun L, you're done, no mental science. Now, we just heard Matthew 6, verse 9 to 13, which is the Lord's Prayer in the Greek original tone. Now we're going to translate it into the English, and it goes like this. After this manner, therefore pray ye, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. I want to share your mental science. And the high priest, I hope you felt that prayer in your soul, in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, coming from your radio speakers, your phone speakers. You're done, no mental science. Now, I just want to say that Sarah Taylor Purse connected with the prayer. I believe it was Psalm 71 or Telehim 71. And also, she has said, I'm always open to new things and other views and faiths as I'm not sure on my own. But look, Queen, listen, this is what METASCIENCE is all about. We give you the whole package, the whole 720 degrees, not no 360, 720 degrees. We give you right knowledge, right wisdom, right understanding to have sound right reasoning, meaning that you're able to know thyself, know your own truth, have self-actualization, self-realization, and be able to let your higher self to lead you. You follow that into the path of righteousness. You're done, no mental science. So now the next prayer, we have moved on from our Bible prayers, and now we're involved in our Muslim prayers for our Muslim brothers and sisters. By the way, High Priest Amun Al has got a new project that we're going to be talking about soon on the live. You can see the leaflet of the High Priest Amun Al. The digital copy is on High Priest Amun Al's Instagram page, but we're finally manifested in the physical with the leaflet. The leaflets are in the studio. If you want one, it's got the High Priest Amun Al's music that you can scan with the QR code on your phone, and also a link to the radio with the QR code. As you can see, you're done no mental science. So now the next prayer that we're going to do is Al-Fatiha from the Quran. It's Surah 1, the opener. We're going to start off in the Arabia and then translate it into the English. You're done no mental science. And before we get into the prayer, some people ask High Priest Amun, how come you do so many prayers and you do all of the religious prayers? Listen, the High Priest Amun does all the prayers because the prayers are universal. The prayers are the word of God, the word of the Most High. Some people can't understand and understand certain languages, and they resonate with different prayers. You follow that? Like, at the end of the day, we're sending positive energy to the Most High and feeling positive about ourselves when we pray. True or false, my kings and queens and gods and goddesses? Anyway, let's go. Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladhina an'amta alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Ameen. All right, that was Surah Al-Fatiha in the Arabia. Now we're going to translate it in the English, and it goes like this. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. All praises for Allah, Lord of all worlds. The most compassionate, most merciful. Master of the day of judgment. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path. The path of you have blessed, not those you are displeased with or those who are astray. You're done, no mental science. Now, the high priest someone else hopes you felt that prayer in your soul, in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, coming from your radio speakers or your bone speakers. Now we're moving on to the next prayer in the Quran, which is Surah 112 or Al-Ikhlas, the sincerity. In the same fashion, we are going to read the prayer in the Arabia first and then translate it into the English. You're done now, mental science. Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahim. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Allah as-samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakun kufuwan ahad. All right. So the prayer we read in the Arabia, the sincerity, al-khair. Now we're going to translate it into the English. Let's go. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Say, O Prophet, He is Allah, one and indivisible. Allah, the sustainer needed by all. He has never had no offspring, nor he was born, and there is none comparable to him. METASCIENCE. I pray someone else hopes you felt that prayer in your soul, in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, coming from your radio speakers. That is our Muslim prayers done. Now we're coming on to the last prayer, the most important prayer, the METASCIENCE prayer. You're done, no METASCIENCE. Now Sarah Taylor Purse has said it is all inclusive to have a belief in a higher being, which I do. Of course, Queen, you have to have faith in the Most High, because the Most High does miraculous and miracles that cannot be explained. You follow that, and it's only when we experience the Most High present in our lives that we truly believe and have faith in the Most High. You're done now, METASCIENCE. So now, before we get into the meta-science prayer, Granny said that we must read Matthew 5, verse 3 to 10, which is Yahshua, the sayings of Yahshua Yamashiach, i.e. Jesus Christ, and it's very powerful what Yahshua Yamashiach said. Let's go, METASCIENCE, let's check it out. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. METASCIENCE. Now I pray someone else hopes you comprehended the sayings of Yahshua Yamashiach, i.e. Jesus Christ. You're done now, METASCIENCE. Now the last prayer. The last prayer. The most intense, powerful, extraordinary prayer that we are going to do is the METASCIENCE prayer. Are you ready for the METASCIENCE prayer? Because the high priest someone else ready. You're done now, METASCIENce. We give thanks and praises to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Qadir, Usa, Uset, Eru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Beta, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, METASCIENce, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the Most High. Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahim. La ilaha illallah. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us from the evil and wickedness that exists in the planet and in the cosmos. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the mercy upon our souls and also the forgiveness for our sins. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for making evil fear us, because we are protected by the Most High's blessings and shield. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting our loved ones on the other side.
And Media Radio, 104.1 FM.
All right.
News and views
Give thanks.
around your community.
Give thanks everybody that's in the live. I appreciate someone else. is coming off right now because we're on the break, and we're gonna come back after the break. You're done now in 10 minutes. You're done now. METASCIENCE. Thank you, Ryan Sanders, Aaron B. Cooper, Sarah. You're done now. METASCIENCE. Let's go.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says Washington's prepared if President Putin invades Ukraine.
We're also continuing to coordinate with our European allies and partners on severe economic sanctions to hold Moscow accountable for its actions. We've developed a high-impact, quick-action response that would inflict significant costs on the Russian economy and financial system.
A court document in the United States shows the Duke of York's requested a jury trial. He's facing a civil case and is accused of sexual assault by Virginia Giuffre when she was a teenager. He strongly denies those allegations. The wait for the report by a civil servant into Downing Street lockdown parties is continuing tonight. Earlier, Boris Johnson told MPs he's getting on with the job in the meantime, while the Labour leader again called for his resignation. An email that's emerged suggests Boris Johnson authorised the evacuation of animals from Afghanistan during the fall of
All
He's previously dismissed those claims as complete nonsense. During last year's rescue efforts, campaigners called on the government to help ex-Marine Ken Farthing and his animals. Dominic Dyer is one of them that says it was never a question of pets above people.
The hold of the aircraft was where those animals would go. And there was no way you could put people in the hold. The seats were where people would go. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't...
I need you to scream.
I'm a Nubian queen and I'm feeling supreme.
I need you to scream.
I'm a Nubian queen and I'm feeling supreme.
I need you to scream.
I'm a Nubian
For is to rebuild our culture and to create a new lasting legacy, a legacy of peace.
Music you want, the information you need.
Freedom, freedom, freedom. Come on, freedom, freedom, freedom. I can't hear you. Freedom, freedom. Say it with your chest. Freedom, freedom. Oh my queens, let me hear you say freedom. Oh my God. hear you say freedom. Oh, my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, come on, freedom. Mental science, freedom. Freedom, yeah, freedom. Like a runaway slave. Freedom, like I just got paid. Freedom, when I'm smoking the J. Freedom, every single day. Pump your fist in the air to show that you care. The high priest and the freedom fighters are the government's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that has treated us unfair. The solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million men strong. The war is on because Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Come on, freedom, freedom, freedom. I can't hear you, freedom. Freedom, say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All right. And welcome back to the METASCIENCE Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. This is the High Priest, Grand Hyphen of METASCIENCE Ministries. Amun, you done know METASCIENCE. Now the High Priest, Amun, is back on the radio. The time is 21:12 or 12 minutes past 9. And the High Priest of 1 hour is in the main event. The main event. And what is the main event tonight on the METASCIENCE Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM? Well, the main event, my kings and queens and gods and goddesses, is exclusive preview of the new Freedom Project the High Priest of 1 hour is releasing. You done know METASCIENCE. Now, tonight on the METASCIENCE Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show, we are talking about the new Freedom Project that is underway. And we have a release date for the 27th of February. So just over a month away. This tune is going to be on all streaming platforms. It'll be available as a hard copy, as a CD. And the High Priest of 1 hour has a lot to talk about in the last segment of the METASCIENCE Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show. You're done now, METASCIENCE. High Priest of 1's taking a quick break. Let's go. All right, and welcome back to the METASCIENCE Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. This is the High Priest, Grand Hyphen of METASCIENCE Ministries. Amun, you don't know METASCIENCE. Now, we have got a snippet, or we are going to play a soundbite of the High Priest Amun L's YouTube channel. This footage is available on the High Priest of 1 hour's YouTube channel. It was just posted a couple of days ago. This is the High Priest of 1 hour live performing at BBC headquarters for the NHS 100,000. And the High Priest of 1 hour has got exclusive content for you. If you want to see the High Priest of 1 hour live and direct in the Omega FM Radio.co.uk's headquarters, all you have to do is go onto YouTube, type in on YouTube Amun L, which is spelled Amun as in A for Africa, M for magnificent, U for upliftment, N for Nubian, space L, which is spelled E for El Elyon and L for love. And then you can see High Priest Amun L live and direct on YouTube Live. Click that subscribe button and smash that bell icon so you can notify when High Priest Amun L is dropping new content or going live. You're done now, mental science. Also, High Priest Amun L is live and direct on Instagram Live. And the High Priest of Montel's Instagram page is high_priest_720. You're done now, mental science. Which is spelled high as in H for hero, I for intuition, G for God, H for hero, _priest, which is spelled P for perfect, R for respect, I for intuition, E for El Elyon, S for success, T for terrific, _720. You're done now, mental science. Let's go. Let's play the footage, High Priest. Come on. Let me see, come and get metasize, hold say, the high priest. Let me see, come and get metasize, hold here. Let me see, come and get metasize, hold say, the high priest. Let me see, come and get metasize, hold here. Let me see, come and get metasize, hold here. I need you to scream.
I'm the Nubian queen and I'm feeling supreme.
Baby, I need you to scream.
I'm the Nubian queen and I'm feeling supreme.
Baby, I need you to scream.
I'm the Nubian queen.
Greetings, my spiritual warriors, my mental flying soldiers. This is the high priest, Grant, my mental flying soldiers. Amun L, you're stuck on the mental science. See on the mental science Ministries news on the 22nd of January 2022. The high priest of Amun L is live and direct in Oxford Circus, Regent Street, like BBC headquarters in London. You can see that it's late, popping, Babylon is all over the place. Freedom fighters are all over the place. The high priest of Amun L is ready to perform. You're done. No, mental science. Let's go, mental science. Are we here for the children? Are we here for freedom? I cannot hear you. Are we here for freedom?
Hi, Queen, you're right. We're just playing the footage on the YouTube of what happened last week or last strong. Are infallible. You know. You see this footage now. If you've seen it on the YouTube, it's different. Like the audio is all good and that, but when you're seeing the High Priest of Montel doing some dance moves, getting the crowd lit, yeah, it's worth a watch. You're done now. Mental science. It's available on YouTube. I'm on L. You're done now. Remember, this is on YouTube. High Priest Simon L recommends you watch this on YouTube because the audio is okay. You can hear it, but it's more lit when you see the visual. You see the freedom fighters united, and the High Priest Simon L lighting up the crowd, making it go crazy. You're done, no mental science. This video is available on YouTube. High Priest Simon L's YouTube channel. I'm on L. You're done. No. Yes, Queen. We came back for more. What we're talking about tonight, we're talking about the Freedom Project. What is our aims and objectives on the Freedom Project? How we're gonna manifest it, and what is coming. What to expect for the Freedom Project. You're done now, mental science. Let's go. Are you having a good time? Are you having a good time tonight? What's up, Uche? You good? Hope you're well. Hi, Ryan. You good? Hope you're good. Having a good day. Thank you so much. I was just playing the footage. Playing the freedom footage. That's what we did last week or last weekend. Now I pray someone else living life as a mortal while temptation is inevitable to miss. Are you human or are you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34. Here is suggestion. Are you human or are you God? Who? Mental science, mental science, mental science. Who? Mental science, mental science, mental science. Who? Mental science, mental science, mental science. Who? Freedom, 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 freedom. Come on, come on. All right, we got Ryan Saunders on the video as well. Stay inside. Stay inside. Hey. Freedom. Meta science. Freedom. 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 Come on. Freedom. 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 I can't eat freedom. All right. Now, I pre someone else is back. We were playing what was going on last weekend. Now, this is a preview of the Freedom Project. So, the history about the Freedom Project is very controversial. And there's been arguments and disagreement even on the radio because of this freedom project. You follow that? And I pre someone else, like I pre someone else, like controversy and everything that make things go on and exciting. But nevertheless, this freedom project was created last year, around September, as in the beat, the lyrics. No, even before that, like a long time, like ever since High Priest Someone Else been going to the marches and these freedom events, High Priest Someone Else believed that we need music for the freedom marches or for those that are want to end the evil and wickedness that exists on the planet and the cosmos, especially in the UK, America, Australia, etc., etc. And to be honest, I pre someone else was thinking, you know what? You see this black consciousness, yeah? It's all good in that. Yeah, it's good. It's nice to talk about it. It's nice to be aware of who of thyself, know thyself and that. But at the end of the day, like High Priest Someone else, be real. Like no one's really supported High Priest Someone else in terms of High Priest Someone else's original audience. You follow that? You get me? Like High Priest Someone else done. How many tracks have we done? Yeah, since we've done the METASCIENCE Ministries movement. We've done Trap On, which was released 2020. We got Black 19, which was released 2020, and we got Black 19 with OG METASCIENCE version, which is released last year, and also Slugs of War. And as a result, these projects, they're timeless. They're timeless projects. High Priest Someone else, keep it real. These are timeless projects. And that you should go and check them out on the YouTube, on Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc. Yeah, you just type in Amun L, and then you'll find High Priest Someone else on all these social media or DSPs. Now someone's calling High Priest Someone else. I don't know why they're calling High Priest Someone. But let's see what's going on. High Priest Someone, I'll be back in a bit. Yo. What you saying? Bro, I'm at radio. What you telling me? Yeah, it's all good, guys. It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Nothing to worry about. High Priest Someone else back. So anyway, High Priest Someone else is explaining the story about this freedom project. So you can imagine High Priest Someone else releasing all this music you can see on here. Yeah, you got all of this music, and no one's really supporting High Priest Someone else. Fair enough. High Priest Someone else. I don't know. You want to come on, Ryan Saunders? The way it seems like you want to talk and reason with High Priest Someone else. But what High Priest Someone else is saying is basically there's all this project. The only people that really have supported is Omega. And even Omega, to a certain extent, don't want High Priest Someone else to release certain type of music. You follow that? One of the last releases was Blackboard off the radio. You can imagine High Priest Someone else's music that he represents Omega. His music is Blackboard. But it's nothing to fear about, because High Priest Someone else always comes up with a solution and a plan. It's all right, Ryan Saunders. Don't worry. Yeah, next time. It wasn't prepared. We weren't planned for it anyway. It wasn't planned for you to come on live. You get me? Like when we get into this freedom project, like later on, and talk about certain things. You get me? Then we'll organize a time, and then we can all reason and talk about what is it like to be a conscious rapper in the UK and the struggle we go through. So anyway, High Priest Someone else is on this freedom fighting thing. And you know what? I'm getting more love in the freedom marches than I'm getting on the radio. No disrespect. You get me? Uncle loves High Priest Amun L. The Queen, the Goddess, the Empress, Lady M loves High Priest Amun L. You get me? And all those true listeners on OmegaFMradio.co.uk love High Priest Amun L, and High Priest Amun L loves you all too. You're done now, METASCIENCE. But we thought, you know what? Let's change the plan. Let's change the strategy. We got blackballed even on YouTube. We got blackballed on Facebook because of the lyrical content of the previous tracks, especially the last 2 tracks or the last 3 tracks, because we mentioned certain things and they don't like it. You follow that? And as a result, we couldn't promote it as hard. We were underground. We were under the underground. You follow that? This music, the METASCIENCE music, was under the underground. What does that even mean, High Priest Amun L? Under the underground? Well, it means the music was under a rock, which was under a rock. Can you imagine that? You can't even find it. It's not even like you can't find it. They don't want you to find it. The powers that be, they don't want you to find this kind of music that will stimulate your mind and open your soul. You follow that? Anyway, so High Priest Amun L said, you know what? I'm getting more love in the marches than anywhere else. So I need to cater to that audience. That's the niche. You follow on a business level. That's the niche. Those are the true fans that want the music, need the music, and support the music. You follow that? And my previous sound engineers and certain people, they've told me from the get-go that listen, if you're gonna make music, if you're gonna make money, well, not money, if you're gonna get support from the music, you need to know something about the community. You follow that, and how to build your own community. I'm not going deep into it because I've been criticized by certain people saying that High Priest Amun L is talking too much negativity towards his own people, and this is why we're just talking about the music tonight, because it's better just to keep it positive. You know what I mean? High Priest Amun L just want to be positive and still has faith in his black community. You get me? Still on the radio. High Priest Amun L would have left long time if he thought it's a waste of time to be on the radio and talk to his people. But you know what? High Priest Amun L still got faith. He still loves his black people. You follow that? It's just that, you know, sometimes it's tough. You know what I mean? Like you want to do the thing, you want to unite the people, and the people are not ready to be united. And as a result, you know what I mean? You just got to keep on trying, never give up, and just have that integrity, like what Uche is saying. Now, Sarah said, underground is where all the most powerful music and ideas begin. No, of course, Queen, of course. Ryan Soda says energy. Uche saying, make your own station. You get me? Like these kind of, I get it. Yeah, you make your own station and that, but it's difficult. You know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, Omega is the headquarters of consciousness or conscious radio station on the whole planet. And you understand and understand why High Priest Amun L have to be here, because it's similar frequencies. You don't know METASCIENCE. So anyway. So now, High Priest Amun L saying that, so we got this music, this Freedom Project. We made this music in West London. High Priest Amun L wanted to make a music that is going to have a message, but it's commercial at the same time. You get it? It's got a message. It's got a message, but it's commercial. It's got that beat that can be played on the radio without no difficulty. You follow that? Because okay, Uche is saying fruits of the spirit, patience. No, of course, King, I get it. You get it. You have to have the patience. That even High Priest one of the High Priest Amun L's mentors was saying, you gotta have patience. You gotta have patience. Yeah, but sometimes patience can run out. You get it? Like, that's just the realness. You know what I mean? Sometimes the opportunity may disappear if you're too slow. You get it? But anyway, so yeah, we got this track. We made it in the studio. We've got a demo. This is a demo High Priest someone else playing on the radio. It's a demo. It's not the real thing. We haven't mastered it at Abbey Road Studios. We're still in a process. We've got until the 27th to get it all done. And when it comes with this music, what High Priest someone else learned from this musical journey, you got to be organized. You got to have a team. You got to know what you're doing. You don't want to be spending crazy money on music, yeah, and there's no outcome. There's no good outcome. You follow that. You put your time, your energy, your emotion to the music to inspire people, and you want people to listen to it. You want people. You want the real people to listen to it. You want the people that are going to feel the music to listen to it. Now the problem is with the music industry and that, like what we said, some of us conscious rappers or conscious artists are blackballed, i.e., that purposely the music industry says to us or says or closes the gate. Like the gatekeepers are like, no, we're not letting you blow. Yeah, we know you got the potential to blow. We know that your music is good, but we're not going to let you do it because you're not part of us. You're not part of the Illuminati, and you don't make music to disempower our people. You get it? They want negative music out there, like on BBC One or BBC Radio and all these mainstream stations. They want you to be playing they want to play the drill all the time and make sure that people are killing each other, especially in High Priest Someone community or in the black community. They want that to happen. So High Priest Someone else is just using the best tools he's got, i.e., the freedom events, leaflet, performing live in various places across UK. Where else? Using just networking with the right people. You follow that, and hopefully, inshallah, God willing, in Jesus' name, this freedom project will be able to get the push it needs to become global and mainstream. You follow that. So that's what's up. So let's talk about this project. So now the plan, the first step, we've got this preliminary artwork. What does preliminary mean? High Priest someone. Let's check what the comments is saying. So let's start off. We've got Sarah. To be frank, I understand what you're saying because I am new here and this has been great listening. It was going into deep straight off. I might not have felt comfortable to stay. And then Uche is saying, in fact, let me see what you're saying. I don't comprehend what you're saying, Sarah. You're saying, to be frank, I understand what you are saying because I'm new here and this has been great listening. If it was going in too deep straight off, I might have not felt comfortable to stay. You see, Queen, look, High Priest Someone else, it's all about articulation, sound right reasoning, making it comfortable to listen to, making you make it make sense. You follow that. High Priest Someone else want to talk so that you can comprehend, understand, and understand. We don't want to confuse people with the metal science, and that's why we keep practicing and we keep becoming better in what we do. You don't know metal science. Then we've got Uche saying, if you have all these people, it's not yours really. That's how you build and connect with more people. This is what Sarah is saying. Let's check. Then Ryan Saunders, all he's saying is what I go through as well. This is what Ryan Saunders is saying. No, you're just at a mama man. Thomas, what is a mama man? Why don't you blow? Why do you want to blow to advise or for monetary value? This is what Uche is saying. So why do I? It's not about the monetary value. To be honest, you're not gonna get money from music nowadays. You're gonna put more money into the music than you're gonna get out of it. The music is an avenue for the metal science. The music is like an advertisement for the metal science. It's to draw you into the metal science. You follow that. That's what we deal with. Like, we're not making music like to sell. To be honest, we're just making music so that you can feel the vibe, enjoy the vibe, and be curious about what is metal science. How comes this music makes my spirit feel different, or it embraces my spirit, it connects with my spirit. That's what the metal science music is all about. Okay, then Sarah says, because you said that you were keeping this one light and talking about the music, but incorporating prayers, not just pure preach, does that make sense? Okay, this is what Sarah said. Because you said that you were keeping this one light and talking about the music, but incorporating prayers, not just pure preach, does that make sense? Okay. So in terms of that, no, the prayers is essential on the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship show. The prayer is like the most important part of the show. The prayer is about those that are listening, that are in a difficult place, or are in jail or mental health institution and need some guidance to their soul, need some healing. That's why we do the prayer all the time. That's the most important part of the show. You follow that, because the prayer has got the power to heal, the prayer has got the power to manifest things, and the prayer also touches you and connects you with your inner self, which is the Most High. Now, Uche, you're saying, so it's not a career. The music is, look, the music, to be honest, I pray someone else every day, every night. He always dreams and thinking one day the music will take off. Like any artist, you believe in your music and you want to tour, and you want to have your fans and people listen to you and come to your shows and that. I'm not saying it's not a career. It's one aspect of the metal science. You follow that. They say that the music, like, again, is a way of advertising. It's a stepping stone. It's a cornerstone in terms of getting to somewhere higher. The music can bring more things. Again, shows, talking, movies, etc., revenue, all of that good stuff. But yeah, the music is just somewhere, like, to be honest, the music is for self. The music comes for self, like for healing. When I listen to my music, there's some certain music that I listen to, but I'm like, you know what? What was I thinking at that time? Why? Like it makes so sense. It's like I was connected with God with the lyrics, and you listen to it later, like maybe a couple years later, and you wonder, like, you look at your progress at first, and then you see the passion, you see like where how you've improved and that, and also like what we said, the music, it's got a message, especially the metal science music. It's always got a message. It's timeless. It's something that maybe it'll take 10 years for certain people to understand. It will take 10 years. You follow that? Why is it going to take 10 years? Because some people are not ready for that metal science music. That message is like in light years. You follow that? It's ahead of its time. And then people need to catch up. Like, we go on different speeds. You follow that? We vibrate on different speed. We got different energy. So that's what we're saying. Now, let me see. So Uche is saying Jesus is Lord. One sec, coming back. No problem, bro. Sarah is saying, yeah, I can see that. I liked it. I enjoyed them. But it's not forceful. It's a gentle approach. That's what I'm saying. Of course, it's a gentle approach. You get it. It's a gentle approach. It's not to be forced upon. It's something. It's the music is just for you to be able to have fun, hold a vibe. Greetings, King. Spiritual doctors in the house. So it's almost time for High Priest Amun now to go. You don't know mental science. But how many people are enjoying this reasoning tonight? Again, positive energy. We're just dealing with consciousness. We're just dealing with the music. We're not getting no political. We're just talking about how we're going to move forward in terms of the mental science. So on the 26th of February, we're having a show. The High Priest Amun managed to organize a show for this launch of this freedom song, or this freedom project. So we're gonna organized the High Priest Someone L, Ryan Saunders, Raouf, and a couple of other artists to perform on that night, on the Saturday, the 26th of February. You're gonna hear more updates. You're gonna hear it on the radio every single day of what's going on. The venue is a legit venue. You follow the High Priest Someone L learned from last time. Yeah, but you got to do things correct and know what you're doing. And also, there was blessings or being more with this venue because High Priest Someone L doesn't have to pay for the venue. So as a result of not paying for the venue, and it's a licensed venue, and you can play music, and you can drink, and you can do what you want to do, yeah, but it's legit. It's free. You can come to see the High Priest Someone L at this launch party for free. No money, don't have to pay no ticket fees, no admin fee. It is free. High Priest Someone L said that Ryan Saunders is going to be there. It's in West London. In West London, W14, if you know where that is, West Ken or West Kensington. And it's gonna be a good night. We're gonna have conscious artists, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna celebrate, we're gonna have the prayer, we're just gonna have METASCIENCE and turn up. You're done, no METASCIENCE. So that is one of the campaigns that we're gonna do for this project. Because again, when it comes to being blackballed, as an artist, you have to find your own way to success. You follow that because no one else is going to do it for you. People are trying to block your success in this music thing. And the High Priest Amun has been doing music since 2017. So it's been about 5 years. We're coming up to the 5th anniversary of the Conscious Tape, which was the first ever project High Priest Amun did, which was in 2017. And yeah, we're just trying to find. We're finding our way, our way out in terms of from the underground to the mainstream. And the High Priest Someone Else believes that most of the fans are not on the social media platforms. Most of the fans are on road. The true fans are the ones that connect with the High Priest Someone Else when he's on the mic spitting on road and when they're feeling High Priest Someone Else's energy. You follow that, and that's why we're trying to reach to those real people, especially all those conscious souls that are in UK. And this is why we're doing this project. Okay, so yes, as a result of doing this project, we've made sure that the music is radio friendly. We've got 2 versions. We've got an explicit version and we've got a clean version for the radio. There's not really any swear words, but you get me. It's just calm, and there's nothing to do with you know what, so that there's no excuses when the High Priest Someone plays the track on the radio. Uncle can't say, hey, take it down. You get me? God, it's all clean and it's all proper and happy vibes. You know what I mean? So so Ryan Saunders, or basically, yeah. So Sarah says, yeah, I can see that. I liked it. I enjoyed, but it's not forceful. It's a gentle approach. That's what I'm saying. And Ryan Saunders saying, catch me there too. Sounds awesome. Sarah's saying. Ryan Saunders is saying, something to look forward to. When's the flyer dropping? I'll try to come down, work it out. Claps. Not like represent radio. This is what Ryan is saying. So yeah, so the flyer should be dropping next week. We're just trying to organize the artists that should be on the flyer, and we'll create it digitally. It'll be on all the social media platforms, and we'll print out a couple of flyers as well to put it out there. We'll put a radio ad on omegafmradio.co.uk for the true fans on omegafmradio.co.uk. Last time when High Priest Someone Else put a show, no one really turned up. No one wanted to support High Priest Someone Else. You follow that, and that made High Priest Someone Else sad and disheartened. But High Priest Someone Else forgiving, and will take the benefit of the doubt. You follow that. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have an event on the 26th of February, the Freedom Launch Party. It's going to be lit. It's free, and we're going to have other performers. High Priest Amun right now. So we got. So the date is the 26th. So that's a month, exactly a month from now. We got, what is it, 28 days or something to sort it out. So the first thing that High Priest Amun needs to do. Apparently there was an event tomorrow from Royal Netta. I heard on Just One's radio show Monday from 11 o'clock in the night that someone came, wanted to do an event to link up all the black people in Finsbury Park. Unfortunately, that event is cancelled. It's not happening. High Priest Amun, I was gonna go to that event, ready to go to that event, but everything is everything. So tomorrow, High Priest Amun is contemplating whether to do his hair because his hair is due. You get it, but the High Priest I want to do it in sync with everything with the project, because when it comes to this project now, we need to buy a costume. We need to make a costume, not even buy a costume, make a costume. Because High Priest someone else, High Priest attire is nice in that, but we need to switch it up. We need a new tarbush or fez that represents METASCIENCE, and we need our ephod, embroidery stitching. So the High Priest someone else basically shouting out to all those who are listening right now that if you're good at needlework, if you can do embroidery stitching for the High Priest someone else to make his hat and to make his costume, call 075 39 968 143 or text 075 39968 143 if you have the skills or if it's your craft to do tailoring and embroidery stitching as well. If you've got the machine or if you can do it handmade. High Priest, I will give you a donation, no problem. That's not a problem. Everybody needs to be paid for what they're doing. You get it? But it's just the High Priest, someone else needs it. They say the maximum 1 or 2 weeks, so that we can at least have the costume and get ready like for the photo shoot, for the video, and also if there's anybody that does photos or does music videos, again, holler at the High Priest someone out on 0753 996 8143 or text 0753 996 8143 if you do music videos, do photos, because okay, Queen, I like that. I like to hear that. You see, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, Sarah saying, I know a seamstress who could help. I'll follow up on a DM. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, I need that embroidery stitching. I'll send you the the logos and that, like, because we want to put it on the clothes. Like, we just want to look nice and take another photo and do a proper album artwork and just look professional. You follow that? You get me? Look spectacular, and I will truly appreciate if you can make it happen. Seriously. So anyway, so that's out of the way. So yeah, we want our costume. The High Priest, I was looking for a music manager to level up in terms of the music. However, it's a bit difficult. Many people have told them, High Priest, that listen, you don't pay for no music manager. A music manager comes to you, and they believe in you. It's not a business thing per se. It's more of they want to help you, and you give them a percentage of your money or whatever you make, i.e. 20% to the music manager. It's not something that you go and pay a music manager, because you see, like the internet is full of nonsense. It's good and bad, because some things on the internet can deceive you. Like for example, when you buy things on the internet, like you don't know who's on the other side of that computer, or you don't even know how that item looks like if you buy it from Amazon or wherever. You follow that, and it's better to meet in person than to meet virtually or do business virtually, because when you're doing it in person, in the physical, at least you are able to see what's going on, feel the vibe of the person, see the item, and make a proper decision. Whereas on the internet, you can be deceived by the light. You follow that, or blinded by the light, and they make things appear superficial on the internet. You follow that, and the meta science guided the high priest Amun because you can imagine high priest Amun went on Instagram looking for music manager. High priest Amun found a couple of music manager. They're saying £150 a month to manage the music. Some are saying 175 for a fortnight to manage the music. And you know, high priest Amun speed is high priest Amun speed. So when high priest Amun was, let's say, interested in getting a music manager, the music manager wanted £175 for 2 weeks for 2 weeks worth of work, and the guy wanted it now. He wanted the money now, and high priest Amun was like, hey, I ain't got no money. You get me? You gotta be patient. Like, man, have to get the money, and then I'll come in it. And then the guy was like, listen, like, this is business. Like, this ain't free. Like, I need the money now. Like, I can't do anything until that money comes, or otherwise, be safe and be cool. And I priest, you know, is reasonable and made sure that he understood what the guy was saying and was like, all right, cool. You get me? It's not like when I have the money, I'll holler at you. So when now the high priest made the money, manifested the money, had the patience, what people are saying about the patience, high priest had the patience and came with the money. The guy was not serious. The guy is saying, yeah, I'm gonna call you. And the high priest has been waiting since last week for that phone call. And it was only yesterday the guy texted the high priest saying, oh, sorry, like I've been busy and like yeah, let's get into the project. And the high priest got turned off from this guy because of the customer service. You follow that? How can one be paying some crazy money and there's bad customer service? You get it? Like first impressions count. You follow that? Like if you're gonna be spending crazy money, yeah, for music, and they're saying it's not even guaranteed that you're gonna blow with the music. They're telling you it's not guaranteed, but it's just what they can do. You follow that? No one wants to hear that. So you want to invest your money in the right place, in the correct place, and for you to see growth in yourself. So I give thanks and praises to the METASCIENCE for showing me the light or showing me the truth, because I would have wasted money. I would have had faith in someone that didn't have faith in my music or in my craft, or wasn't going to take it seriously and give me excuses. And it's better to just do it the METASCIENCE way. After all, the METASCIENCE way made the high priest be able to land on omegafmradio.co.uk. You follow that? High priest I was thinking about linking his old manager, but then again, the METASCIENCE tells high priest no, you just do what you're doing and you will attract the right people in your life. Let's see what the comments saying in the Instagram. So okay. So yes, Sarah saying, I know it seems stressed. I'll follow up on the DM. Yeah, of course. Look your best. Yes, but you can still be deceived in person for sure. No, that's true. You can be deceived in person. Ryan Saunders is saying, these people are everywhere, bro. Scamming artists is a hustle for these people. It's true. They got all these playlist curators, these fake playlist curators that say they're going to get you 100,000 streams and that, but it's just a robot that's doing the thing. Anyways, prayer time. I put someone else signing out. Let's go. Yeah. We give thanks and praises to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Qadir, Usa, Uset, Eru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Bitar, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, METASCIENCE, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the Most High. Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahim. La ilaha illallah. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and guiding us away from the evil and wickedness that exists in the planet and the cosmos, and being our shield as we walk the path of righteousness so we can enter the kingdom of heaven, which is Zion. Amen. I'm gonna share METASCIENCE. High priest someone else signing out. The spiritual doctor is in the house on the set right now. High priest loves you all.
Media Radio 104.1 FM. News and views around your community.